might. Let's see if we can make it to this. All right. Huh. Where do we go from here? Oh, shoot. What's up, man? Yeah, I'm just starting. Yeah, so I guess we're doing the water temple today. Alrighty. Alright, so this one is it's rough. This temple made many people quit the game. And here we go. Alright. Alright. So let's go ahead and begin. Uh always don't like the Tektites, man. Those guys are rough. Okay, so I can use my arm boost to go under. I don't think I can reach this target because I think you need the long shot for that one. Yeah, thanks for the heart beam. Yeah, as a kid, this place was a nightmare, huh? I remember, I remember, it was so hard at one point. I thought I messed up the tempo, like, and I had to like restart the whole game. I thought I used the wrong key somewhere. It was crazy. It's so confusing. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I thought I totally messed up, but that was a while ago. Like this temple is crazy. I see. Well, that's good to know. I hope that I don't mess things up, cause that would be tragic. I'm going into this blind again, and like I said, what's up, Frost? Not much, man. We just doing some Zelda tonight, man. So, I'm going into this blind, so I hope that I don't mess it up. If that is even possible, I hope I don't do it. Oh, I see. Why not, my friend? Something wrong with your Switch? need to drain the water. Oh, on vacation forgot the dock. That's tragic, man. Well, you can always charge your Switch using a USB-C. If you have a Switch 1, I realize you can use the USB-C to charge it. I tried it. So the Switch has a USB-C connector for the charge. I don't know. I don't know if it's the same for the Switch 2 yet because I didn't check. So if you know what a USB-C charger is, you might be able to charge it. And when I played Smash on my Switch 1, I would always play in handheld mode. For some reason, it felt better for me. Need the long shot for this too. Oh, so Switch 2 has USB-C chargers too? Okay, well, thank you for that information. I didn't I didn't check yet, I mean, but if so, then usually some phones come with USB-C. Not any iPhone. iPhone they have their own special chargers, the lightning charger, but if you have like an Android or something, it might have a USB-C charger. So it's worth checking out if you need to charge it. Oh, you don't have one? Okay, understood. Oh shoot, Princess Ruto. Oh you. If I'm right, Link. If I'm right, Link? You're Link, aren't you? It's me, your fiance, Ruto, Princess of the Zoras. I never forgot the vows we made to each other 7 years ago. You're a terrible man to have kept me waiting for these 7 years, 7 long years. But now it's not the time to talk about love. I'm sure you've already seen it. Zora's domain totally frozen over. A young man named Sheik saved me from under the ice. But my father and the other Zoras have not yet. I want to save them all. I want to save Zora's domain. You, you have to help me. This is a request from me, the woman who is going to be your wife. Link, you have to help me destroy the evil monster in the temple, okay? Inside the water temple, there are 3 places where you can change the water level. I'll lead the way. Follow me quickly. You love the water temple in Majora's Mask? Yeah. When I was a kid, she gave me the Zora Sapphire. Basically, it's a, um, how do you say? It's an engagement ring for them. But I don't think Link really meant it. Yeah, I mean, of course you know I love Majora's Mask. And, so, but Ocarina of Time is the game for now. Ooh, it's the Royal Family Crest. That means if I play Zelda's Lullaby, um, it'll change the water level. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So, This temple is crazy, so I'm gonna need super focus to make sure I don't mess anything up. All right, so I have the map. Hold up. Did I not stand close enough? Sorry. Controller sensitive. All right. Cool. So this crust here changes the water level. That's good to know. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't get hurt. Sweet. All right. Time to light this bad boy. Oh, I don't have my Deku sticks anymore. I guess I'll use my arrow then. Fire arrow there. And fire arrow there. Awesome. Got some nice little arrows. Let's check what's in here. Oh snap. Here we go. Come on, buddy. Oh snap. Yeah. All right, so here's key number 1. Dun, 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 dun. All right, coolio, coolio. We're looking good so far. I don't know where Ruto went. She just like left. So water's down. Let's see here. There's a keyhole here. There's a block right there. And then there's a place you can just drop down right there. Oh snap. Oh snap. Let's check out this block. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and push this bad boy in. I just want to explore the area before I use my key because, like I said, this temple's kind of risky. I see. Alright. Let's go down here. Awesome, awesome. Now we're gonna float up. All right. It's a mystery room. Oh no. Am I gonna be able to... First of all, let me get rid of this Tektite. All right. Now let's see what happens here. All right, we got the water flowing. And I got across. Thanks for the likes. Appreciate that. Alright, the whirlpool room. I think I remember this place. There's some switches down there. That's definitely gonna help me. It's a lot going on here. Alright, let's hop right in. Put on the iron boots and check out the floor. Alright, I think there's a switch in this little dragon's mouth. Would you guys agree? Awesome sauce. Alright, that door's opening. So now, take my boots off and swim right. Oh, snap. Ah, I made it. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Oh, I think I need to just hook shot up here. Cause this is ridiculous right here. Okay, so I have an idea. I'll stand in the best position. This position will help me hook shot up and also hook shot that. The most ideal position. Alright. So boom. And then boom. Oh my gosh. Controller's so sensitive. Alright. Oh snap. If I go up this thing, maybe that'll help. Nope, not helping. This is a bit crazy. Nice. All right. The timing there is very, very, very narrow. So I gotta be careful, right? Awesome sauce. How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are feeling good tonight. Thanks for showing your face, Jason. Appreciate that. Awesome. Appreciate the likes, guys. Let's see what this switch does. Oh, it opens the thing. And then it closes. Awesome sauce. So we got the key. Let's get out of here. Everybody having a good night? Hope so. Oh snap. Awesome. Alright, so we got 2 keys so far. What you talking about, Frost? Is it full moon or something? Joseph, you said you're picking up McDonald's. I can dig it. I love it, man. Yeah, built-in Uber Eats. You can say that again. The moon's yellow tonight. I have to take a look at it, but I don't feel like getting up right now. Yeah, man, you know. Gotta get that food for the youngsters. Gotta get that food. they rely on that. I wonder what's down here. Is anything unique or special or important? I doubt it. Alright, let's go back. So guys, as you know, the Link in this game is called the Hero of Time. That's the moniker he became known as. And I'm sure you can understand why. What the heck? I'm sure you can understand why. Because he battles through time. So, fun little tidbit. The Hero of Time is mentioned several times in the Wind Waker. Basically, the whole legend is based off the Hero of Time. They celebrate every year when the kids grow old enough. They celebrate a festival to honor the Hero of Time, and they dress just like him. That's how Toon Link got his clothes in the Wind Waker. And then when you get far enough in the game and you get to the Drowned Hyrule area, you see even a statue of the Hero of Time. So, super cool. Toon Link's your favorite Link. Yeah, man. He had quite a few games. His most important, prominent game is the Wind Waker, of course, but he also had Phantom Hourglass, which was for the Nintendo DS. It made good use of the touchscreen and the stylus, etc. So, yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. And you do use him a lot on Smash Brothers too. Ooh, it's another water level changer. Before I do that, let me just see what's happening here. Ooh, it's a gold Skulltula. So, yeah, the Wind Waker is heavily influenced by the Ocarina of Time. This Link here. Oh snap! I've been trying some new characters out like Zero Suit Samus and Pit. Both great characters. I'm happy you've been able to find some good ones. Of course, I like Link, but I've also been trying out Terry Bogard. So, you know, Smash, it's really good to experiment different characters. So, good job on that. Alright. I don't think the hook shot can reach that far. No, I don't think so. So I'll just go ahead and change the water level. Switch control is really sensitive, sorry. Zero Suit has some hard to use moves. Yeah, Zero Suit has a unique playstyle. So you want to be very, very careful to play to her strengths and not her weaknesses. Definitely. Play to her strengths. She's fast. She has a nasty spike. You know, she's her paralyzer gun is really really useful. So you definitely want to incorporate that. And yeah. I don't think my shot could reach. Oh shoot, dude. Come on. So Oh my gosh. These Tektites are coming out of nowhere. Yeah, so use those moves. Yeah, I can't reach it. Awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in this door here. I think that's the best door I can go in at the moment. Okay, Frost. I appreciate you showing up, my friend. Stay cool and have fun on your vacation. All right. Let's see what we're working with here. All right, some good health. Oh my gosh. Alrighty. Perfect, perfect. Got the compass. That'll be helpful. Appreciate the likes, guys, and all the loving, and thank you. Cool. So this was the room for the compass, so that's gonna be useful. Awesome. Oh my goodness. These Tektites just never end. Alright. Let's go in this locked door. Hopefully I get more keys soon, because this place is key heavy, if you know what I mean. Alright. Oh my gosh. Dude. Not only is it key heavy, it's Tektite heavy too. Well, at least I got the heart. Cool. So, so far so good. We're making some good progress here. Ooh, another water point. Sweet. Awesome sauce. Alright, we got a locked door right there. We got some targets I cannot reach. Right there. And then we have a Tektite. Always the worst. We got a door right there that we can go in. And then a door right there. Let's try to go in both and see what happens, right? Awesome sauce. All right. So now we grab this block and we push it. What the? What in the world? I guess I can't push this block. All right. There's a treasure chest back there. So I definitely need to get back there at some point. Oh my gosh. Why did the Tektites just come back like that? And they're like those annoying water bugs that can stand on top of water. That's the exit? Might be. Okay, so B1, B2, B2, and all right. It's kind of weird because these Tektites keep coming back, making things difficult. And I need a small key to get through this door. Oh, all right. That must mean I missed a small key somewhere. On B1, there is a treasure chest. Let's see if we can get to it. B1 meaning basement floor, at the very bottom. I forgot, this is the room you can't go through at the moment. Your hook shot is too short and it's locked. So, boom, boom. Very bottom. Beneath. All right, run away from the enemies. Okay, if I drain the water, then all the way down. Then I'll be able to go in that room, which is a necessity. Sheesh. Good thing Princess Ruto told me about these switches. Although I probably would have found them somehow anyway. Oh, and that one too. My goodness, dude. This place is a mess. No wonder people don't like this temple. Well, not that they don't like it, but no wonder people struggle in it, I should say. All right. Perfection. Awesome sauce. All right. Gonna press this here switch. It'll raise the water a little bit. That's convenient. All right. So far, so good. Okay. It's a Scotilla. Maybe I need the Goron's special crop. Not sure this will work. I honestly don't even remember this room when I was younger. Don't remember this one. Why in the world is there not a switch or something? Oh, this is odd. I don't know. Oh well. I'll head back. Yeah, most likely Breath of the Wild after this one. Um, since I haven't played it for quite a long time. I spent lots of time in Tears of the Kingdom, just appreciating its beauty and enjoying the scenery, fighting the monsters and stuff. But Breath of the Wild it's equally beautiful, but it just has a little bit less and like no depths, so nothing under the surface, and no sky world, so nothing above the surface. So, but it was a nice game, different abilities, etc. And you actually, yeah, it's upgraded already. It's already upgraded, so it'll be nice and beautiful. It'll be fast. Frames per second will be nice. On the second floor, there's two treasure chest opportunities. Oh wow. But on the Wii U. Well, that's very interesting. So you must have bought it very early on. It was really the first game that kind of I'm not gonna say they changed Link's look, but they definitely did some experimenting with different tunics. Yeah. Now the Wii U is one system that I have never had. Can't get in there. My brother had it though. So my brother had it, but I did not have a Wii U. I had the Wii. Um, so you know, there's another door under the platform in the middle room. With all the spikes. Yeah, I need to go to that. Oh yeah. Now that I've risen the water, that's where the key is. And it's a mystery because the map doesn't really help. That makes sense. Oh my goodness, these guys are floating up. I figured there was something under there. I'm just hoping that it's the key. Um, but I mean, I did want to play Breath of the Wild because one, I haven't played it in a while, and two, I just wanted to experience the beauty of it again. So a lot of people were considering either Breath of the Wild or Majora's Mask as the next game. For me, it's either or. I just chose Breath of the Wild because I haven't played it in a while. And Majora's Mask, I'm already a huge fan of it. So, yeah, I can't go wrong with either game. And the cool thing about Majora's Mask is that it's not an extremely long game, but I think the side quests and whatnot make it very fulfilling to play. So, and I think that's the main appeal of it. Okay, so I finally got the last little key that I need yeah, to proceed. This room is very sneaky. Let me see what it is on the map. Yeah, Ragto, I understand, man. So that's the basement I was trying to get to. So I got that one, and there's a total of 5 more chests in this temple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's probably the boss key right there. Maybe, maybe not. Could be, most likely. All right, so let's keep it going. Cool. It would be nice if there was a quicker way to raise and lower the water level, though. I think that would probably make the temple quicker rather than traveling to the 3 points. Okay, so I went in that door. I can't get to that without the special item. That's the exit, I think. And this will, the Tektite is probably still here. Cool. So, but I have, you know, all the time in the world to play either Zelda game. Whichever one I'm playing, I just want to make sure that I'm enjoying it and that, I'm finding everything. And that I'm really, really completing it. I do love the mid boss fight. Oh, yeah. Everybody probably already knows what it is, but I'm not going to spoil it for the people who are just experiencing. Awesome. The mid boss fight really, once again, was a nightmare fight for most. Simply because of how difficult the boss was to hit. Oh my gosh. Another key needed. Don't tell me I'm lacking the key needed for this. It might be. Yeah, it's coming up. But once again, I'm lacking a key. And it's not in this room. Okay. There's options on the second floor. Options on the first floor. I don't think I can get to these yet. Because of I need a special item. I don't know though. I could get to that area. Think there's 2 doors that I could possibly get to on the first floor. 1, 2. And then there's 2 chests that one I just totally forgot to get. So let's check the second floor first and then go down and through those rooms. And then we'll try to, oh my goodness. All right. So I gotta go to that room on the upper deck. And then let me just see something real quick. All right. So here's the second floor. And I need to go down into the twisty tunnel and see if that can take me to something. Oh shoot. So that tunnel is inaccessible. I can't access it. So my only option is, oh yeah, you're right. And I need to put the water level on the second level for that one. I keep forgetting about that. Okay. Very good. The water level is on the top level right now, which means I need to put it on the second level and then go where Ruto. Yeah, I remember. And then go where Ruto was kind of swimming upward. Nice. Thank goodness. Appreciate those reminders. Right there, but water level needs to be on 2. Right now it's on 3. And then I'm going to put it on 1 when I do the song. It really is. And then the fact that I haven't played in a while also is like pretty tragic because I'm just relying on memory and just tips, which I'm highly thankful for. But, you know, it could be messed up when my mind's everywhere. And yeah, definitely. So easy to forget. For sure. All right. So water level 2. Now I can like exit the place and then drop down. And it's the place with the double torch. Oh my goodness. This place is the Ruto place. Awesome. Now we go up. It's madness, man. The transition of difficulty from the kid temples to the adult Link temples, it's a pretty big leap. So this is that place. When you're kid Link, you're just like learning, but as adult Link, you're using what you learned. But I think like in Jabba Jabba's belly when which was, the final temple for Kid Link when you were just in there, the navigating it and navigating it and fighting the boss. That was really a test to say, hey, things are gonna get very hard from here, so you better be ready. I kind of felt like that. And then the forest temple was just so long and um, more difficult. And then the fire temple, I think all these temples have like some sort of equal difficulty. But beyond the water temple. So, I thought that was cool. Alrighty. This is have to go up, which was one of those doors, I think. It's definitely not this one. I can't even get in there yet. It's this door. Awesome. And then the Tektite's gonna fall down. And then I shoot my arrow or swing or hook shot right up. Get to this level. Water up. I think I'm gonna do a coin toss, I should say, to think about which one I should play next. Breath of the Wild or Majora's Mask, because either way it doesn't matter to me. But whatever one I choose, whichever one, I will. Um, I'll be playing for a while because both games are when you try to get everything 100% the games. They're pretty long when you try to do that. So gotta be careful. Um, hmm. Yeah, the special item. All right. This is the room that I need to increase the water level. Also, it'll be a good idea if I got rid of those. Oh man, he's not even noticing me. I'm using all my arrows here. Vortectites. Awesome sauce. Um, hmm. Need to lower it. And then raise it. Yeah, this game is interesting because, like, I just think it's kind of weird. I don't know if it was just like, I don't know, for progression purposes, but to make the hook shot and then also to make the long shot, basically another item you need to get. I thought it was kind of, I thought it was weird to do that. I mean, I didn't think back then it was weird, but now I'm looking at it and I think it's just kind of weird to make the the long shot another separate item rather than you could have been just the long shot from the beginning. Or you could have gotten like an upgrade or something. So I don't know, it's just weird to make it a separate item. All right, so this is the mini boss fight. I would usually use the Megaton Hammer for this one because if you use the Master Sword, 90% of the time he will match your hits. He will match it and probably hurt you. But since I have the big round sword, right, which I usually wouldn't have, I'm gonna try it. I want to see how, if it makes a difference, if it makes it easier. the funny thing is, it's just so odd. He can't match my attacks with this. That's awesome. I was so frustrated when I fought him before. Yeah. And then it's a super strong blade. That battle would have taken me ages before. But now it's just like 4 or 5 hits. It's crazy, man. Yeah, definitely. That's really good. So I guess it's ideal to get. It just kind of sucks that it makes it so easy. It kind of reminds me of the Fierce Deity mask from Majora's Mask. I found a long shot. It extends twice as far. Awesome. So, of course, I'll save really quickly, but checking the map here. Third floor, there's no more treasure chests. Second floor, there's one. First floor, there's two. So now I can explore all the places that I couldn't get to before, right? Cool. I think as I debate which games I would like to play, Breath of the Wild or go behind chest. Oh, okay, I'll check it out. As I debate, if I want to play Breath of the Wild or Majora's Mask, I think the main reason is oh, it's the Song of Time. I just want to do it because the Switch 2 version will make it look extremely beautiful. And oh snap. Maybe it doesn't work if I stand on it. And so I wanted to see that beauty again. Awesome, where am I? Link, be careful, don't get swallowed by the vortexes. Got it. Hold up, let me put the big round sword away because I need to use my shield. I think I remember this place. Thanks for the likes. No. Oh well. Oh my gosh. All right. I wonder what you get for completing the Skulltula quest. I wonder what you get. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, bro. This temple is it's crazy. If you don't have any kind of guide, like Joseph was saying, it'd be like a nightmare. And you just have to explore, 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 use the map, use the compass, etc. Oh snap, dude. Why is there a fairy right there? That's crazy. I could really use that. Oh, it disappeared. No, 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 no. Um, ha, iron boot. So, if I strategically use my iron boots, I can escape those nasty vortexes. And now, I use the long shot to claw my way and get another small key. Now that is useful. All right, let's check the map. What we doing here? All right, so this place is nice and done. There's this chest right here on the second floor, and then one more on the first floor. Since I have the long shot, it should be no problem getting those. Oh, and this is that vortex run, so it kind of leads me back. Awesome sauce. Love it. Ooh, hearts. Sweet. So I'm basically just going back now. I think I'm near the end, guys. This wasn't too bad, right? Well, actually, you know, maybe it was a little bad. Okay, so first floor, second floor. So that's the only place I have not explored yet. Basement, first floor, and then there's that treasure chest up there. Maybe I should try to get it. Okay, well, it can't hurt. I'm already in here, so it's gonna. I'm gonna need to change the water level. How annoying. Or I can just say forget that one and just go straight to the. Nah, I'm gonna need to do it. Yep, I need to change it. How's everybody feeling tonight? I hope you're feeling amazing. Cause I am. We got Link in the Water Temple in 2025. You know, it's kind of weird that they weren't more creative with the temple names. Forest temple, fire temple, water temple, shadow temple, spirit temple. They could have like named it like the forest temple could be the shrubbery temple. The fire temple could be the band blazed, like the blaze temple. The water temple could be water dragon's pass or something like that. I, I just realized how, you know, funny that was. First floor. It's right down there. Perfect. So this is good. Got another key. That'll be useful. Ooh, I remember this room. Kind of annoying room here. Ooh, Skulltilla. Oh snap. Oh no. Come on, Link. Swim, swim, buddy. Swim, Link. There you go. Thanks for hitting me. Yeah, that's right. Come over. Awesome. Alright. So I think we need to just swim fast. Watch out for the current. Be careful for the boulders, the tektites. My goodness. They're just all after me. Alright, we escaped that. Oh snap. What was that? Oh, it's those little thingy things. Alright, I could always make it back up here if I need to. Get away from me. These things, they're kind of weak, but really annoying. All right. There's a switch right there that I can press. There's a walk bomb. All right. Perfect, perfect. And then that wall looks a little sketchy too. So we can bomb that one. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and push this bad boy to the wall. And then what I think we need to do is, um, hmm, and then we bomb this wall, and then we can drag it out. Actually, I think we pushed it the wrong way. Yeah, and we push it down there and hit the thing, right? Awesome sauce. Cool. Gotta love the puzzles. Can't go wrong with the puzzle solving in Zelda. Five, five other ones, five other siblings. We're all kind of grown up now. Some of them are older than you. Some of them, yeah. There's always something interesting happening. Now I'm the second youngest. I have an older sister, and we're all about 2 years apart. So if I'm 34, my younger brother's 32, and then my sister's 36, and then my other brother's uh 38, and then my other brother's 40, and then my oldest sister is 42. So, we're all about 2 years, 2 years separate. Oh yeah, I mean, we always come, when holidays come around, we meet up. But since we are a little older now, we all have different jobs, different work, and everything. So you know how that could be. Oh my gosh, I'm wasting my arrows here. Yeah, so but for holidays, etc., we aim to all meet up. Yeah. Oh no. And just celebrate like that. But yeah, I have a couple nieces. Not everybody has kids, but I have a couple nieces, and it's always a good time. So they're all fairly young. I think my oldest niece is in college though. So yeah, so she's in college. Um, she'll be graduating soon. I forgot exactly what year she was. So pretty cool. Awesome. All right. Now I think I need to use my arm boots down there. Sweet, sweet. Awesome. out some sauce. Yeah, my some of my students. Oh my gosh, another locked door. And this door probably has something valuable in it. And I'm right at the place where it's locked, which means this room has the key. Second floor, that room that I had to shoot and then hook shot in. I should have went to it first. Where am I right now? First floor? All right, so I'll come back here. I'll drain all the water. Yeah, so in school sometimes the kids want me to be the fun teacher, but it's easier said than done because you have a lot of things you need to regulate. So sometimes you can't always be fun. And usually they understand once I tell them. So so that's always good. But at home, we can have all the fun we want. Yeah, it's true. But gotta do what you gotta do. So hopefully nobody takes it personally. But a lot of young people don't really understand. Here we go again. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I mean, the map and the compass is a lifesaver. People like, but when you're younger, you don't really understand those kind of tools. So you just rely on instinct and guides, etc. But I guess you get them for a reason. Oh my gosh. Cool. Finally, everything has been found in this place. The interesting thing about Ocarina of Time is that it's not really a game where there's random collectibles or anything. Like in Wind Waker, you have the spoils bag, and so if there's a treasure chest in a temple, it's either gonna be a key or maybe some rupees. My favorite dungeon so far in this game? Very interesting question. But hmm, very interesting question. I honestly Shoot, man. I don't know. Uh, maybe it's definitely not the Shadow Temple. That thing scares me. I'm thinking maybe the Spirit Temple. Oh yeah, definitely. Fire Temple's amazing. Um, Great temple. Um, the boss is pretty interesting. Saving the Gorons. I love it. But yeah, I would probably say the Spirit Temple. It's so unique. And then you're in that temple you're in collaboration with the Gerudos, and even that whole quest to get to the temple where you have to sneak around the Gerudo Valley, etc. All that stuff leading up to it, I think it's really good. So super cool. So I need to lower the water again and then go back over there. And then that'll be the boss key. Man, this temple's tedious if you're just winging it. If you do everything in the right order, it could be pretty quick, but if you're just winging it, yeah, it'll be very long because you got to explore. But I had a great time in here. You did not like the Ferris wheel. Yeah, I remember those now. Because each temple had those collectible little fairy things. Yeah, they were kind of tedious, but I think if you collected them all, you got some benefits or something. Yeah, for sure. And that's what I'm talking about. Like, all that stuff. Ocarina of Time didn't have most of that stuff. It was straight adventure. I mean, there were some side quests, but this being the first, this being the first 3D Zelda, I'm sure that they were just, seeing how things would go. And I think, for what they put into a N64 game, which those cartridges could not carry a lot of data back then. For what they were able to put in, it's pretty good. um, you know. So yeah, kudos to making a great game. But by the time they got to Majora's Mask, I think in that game to play it, I mean you don't need it now, but you used to need something called an expansion pack, which would give you more memory. Because you remember back in those days, um, things couldn't hold a lot of memory. So even a gigabyte was, you know, probably non-existent back in those days. I'm sure you remember. So to play Majora's Mask, you needed the expansion pack, and so that kind of made Link look a little cleaner. His model, and they were able to incorporate more, like like those fairy thingies. Oh my gosh. But the fact that you're on a time crunch. Oh my gosh. The fact that you're on a time crunch, it's you know that the aspect of that, I feel like it was, of course, who likes that kind of stuff, right? But I feel like it was skillfully implemented. Um, you know, the moon did, the time was, you know, very, very short. Don't get me wrong. But also, you could play the inverted song of time to slow time down. Do, 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 do. Basically, the song of time backwards. And you could also play the double song of time to speed time up. Do, 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 do. Playing each note twice. You probably remember. So, yeah, they actually didn't. I forgot how I find out. Maybe one of those um Sheikah stones teaches you, because you can, yeah, you can talk to those pretty easily in the game. Or I forgot if it was a Sheikah stone or those owl stones. I forgot. But one something tells you that, and it's like not something that, the game tells you by leading you through the game in a linear way. It's just something that you learn kind of like off to the side. But I forgot um I forgot who teaches you that. So, or who tells you that. But those songs are almost a necessity, if you ask me, because um as you're doing your explorations and your missions and stuff, everything follows a certain time mark. So everything happens at the same time. So if the time is slowed down, things will happen at that pace. And if time is speeded up, things will happen at that pace. So, for example, the mailman always um, does everything at the same time. So if you're speeding time up, he will run faster. If you slow time down, he's going to run slower to make sure he hits everything at the time. And the same thing for everybody who is on that little time scale thing. So the mission when you do with the aliens on Romani Ranch. Oh, that's her name, Romani. So the mission with the aliens on Romani Ranch, um, the aliens will go slower or faster depending on how you play the song. Or if you don't play the song at all, they're just gonna go the normal speed. So you need to bring the water level all the way up. So I need to play that song one more time. So I always appreciated that. I mean, basically, I played the whole game using the inverted song of time, slowing time down. So the 3 days, always felt longer to me because it was almost a necessity, to be honest. Um, if you wanted to have time to finish the temples, a little bit, do a little exploring, looking at places, checking out places, um, and stuff. So I always had time slowed down. It was almost a necessity for me during my playthroughs. So when I play it again, I'm I'm gonna have time slowed down basically throughout the whole game unless I need to. Yeah, the water temple with Mikau. Guy was nuts. Oh snap. Hold up. I need to change the water level here. Yeah. Um yeah, that one was rough. Um I don't know. To me, like, since I enjoyed the game so much, even the hard temples brought me joy. Kind of weird, but when you like something, things that are difficult aren't really difficult to you. It's more fun. It's like a challenge. So, the water temple was really fun. One boss I didn't really care for was the Goron boss with the bull that ran around the circle and you had to chase him using the Goron's power. That one was kind of I'm not gonna say boring, but a little tedious. I guess, if there's anything I didn't care for too much, it would be that one. But, I feel like the bosses were well crafted. When you beat them, you you got their mask because everything was about masks in that game. And then once again, you didn't have to collect all the masks. Some masks were just part of the game that you got, but there were other masks that you had to complete side quests to get. And so those masks you didn't have to get, but if you did, then of course, when you fought the Majora's Mask at the end, it would make the game a million times easier because um, you would be able to trade all your masks to get the Fierce Deity mask. And that mask is basically a cheat code, basically. Ridiculously strong. So it's worth it to get all the masks. Plus, if you're 100%er, then you're gonna want to get all the masks anyway. So it's just life. All right, so this is it. I should use the bigger iron sword in this one, and also put the hook shot on a more prominent button. Love my bigger iron sword. Link, look out. That isn't normal water over there. Yeah, definitely not. Water's creepy, man. Morpha, the giant aquatic amoeba. Let's get out of this little platform. There's no way I'm fighting that thing on the platform like that. I'll find me a good little corner. And then you can't reach me. It's actually pretty funny. For some reason, I remember the technique on this one. Or I remember the technique that I used, at least. Awesome sauce. Good old big iron sword just makes things way too easy. Yeah, seriously. It's twice as strong as the Master Sword, so it's basically two Master Sword hits in one. And you know, if you do the jump slash, it's even stronger. So it's just a really strong sword. It's ridiculous. But super helpful though. Awesome sauce. Well, good game, guys. Super easy. Let's get that heart piece and skedaddle. Yeah, I still have all my fairies. I usually just collect fairies just in case something out of the box happens. But it didn't look like that was the case this time. Cool. So let's see who the water sage is, but I think we know. It's Link's fiance. Link. I would have expected no less from the man I chose to be my husband. Zora's domain and its people will eventually return to their original state. As a reward, I grant you my eternal love to you. Well, that's what I want to say, but I don't think I can offer that now. I have to guard the water temple as the Sage of Water. And you? You're searching for the princess, Zelda? Ha! You can't hide anything from me. Princess Zelda, she's alive. I can sense it. So don't be discouraged. I can tell that nothing will stop you in your quest for justice and peace. You must take this medallion. Take it respectfully. Ruto always threw me for a loop with how straightforward and like blunt she was. Even as a young Zora. Awesome. You got the water medallion. Ruto awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. If you see Sheik, please give him my thanks, okay? Awesome. Sweet. As the water rises, the evil is vanishing from the lake. Link, you did it. Did Ruto want to thank me? I see. We have to return peace to Hyrule for her sake too, don't we? Look at that, Link. Together, you and Princess Ruto destroyed the evil monster. Once again, the lake is filled with pure water. All is as it was here. Sheik is definitely like a ninja. That's crazy. Have to shoot the sun. Have to shoot the sun. I always remember that part. Because right after the water temple, the sun is always rising. And then once you shoot it, you get the fire arrow. You got the fire arrow. Nice. Well, we did it. Water temple complete. Alright. Now, it's back to Zora's domain. Maybe I can play that diving game again. Yeah, good game for sure. I think that might be it. Or is that the temple? I forgot where the Zora's domain is. Or where the warp point is. Or even, is it even here still? Okay, so this is the water temple. That means this must be the warp point. Is it still frozen over? That's no good. I guess there's no warping to Zora's domain. I wanted to go do the diving mini game. All right. I guess to finish off the night, I will do the diving mini game and then go fishing. And then hopefully I can catch me a nice little fish. I believe you can. I mean, it's still over there. And I do remember doing it. As an adult. I just don't know if you get different prizes or not. Okay. So that's what I was missing. I had to play the song for him again as an adult. Yeah, so the only thing is, oh, and I think wherever I play it, then his buddy Pierre should pop up. And you'll know it because Navi turns green. So that's interesting. So when I'm Big Link, I don't know what the prize is. I don't know if it's the same as Little Link. Hey, mister, I remember you. It's been a long time. How many years has it been? 7? What have you been doing? You're my only customer. I'm almost out of business, seriously. On top of that, my hair. Never mind. Well, do you want to go fishing? He's probably like doesn't have hair anymore. Wow, you have a rumble pack. Okay. Walk up to the water's edge. Press Z, look at the fish. Yes, I understand. There's an Easter egg that lets you take his hat or something. Do you remember it? Oh, well, you've never fished as an adult. Let me see if I can do it. I don't even know if it's in this game. I just want to see if I can get his hat. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, forget it. Alright, so how do I catch the big fish, the good fish? I think that the big fish is usually in the middle or something. Right, like right over here. All right. He's not even paying attention to the bait. Come on, buddy. Go ahead and take a bite. Come on, come on. Take a little nibble. It's all yours. Still no bite, huh? Understood. But I'm trying to find the best technique on getting him to bite at the perfect time so I don't have to reel as much. And, hopefully he just bites, because this is, I think the biggest fish is usually in the middle there or something. And this might be the best fish, so I just wanted to get the best one. And I don't know what prize you get for a good sized fish, but oh my goodness. Hopefully he bites eventually. Why are they acting all crazy now? Fish are going wild. It seems like this one's cautious. But I think I think that's because he's probably the best and biggest. So the catch rate for him is, oh my gosh, he's so tough. Come on. Golly, he's heavy. Come on, Link, grab it. Grab it, Link. My goodness. Why is it so strong? Oh my gosh. I don't want to lose it. Yeah, if I struggle too much with it, I will lose it. Man, that's a tough one. Actually kind of sucks. Yeah. I wonder what's the technique on catching this guy? Is there a better place to sit or stand? Maybe I should stand on top of the log. Or maybe in the lily pads. That way I'm closer to land. But I don't see it anymore. I think that's it, right? That might not be it. Oh, I think him right there. Maybe. I can't tell anymore. Here he is. And if I can get him, I'm closer to the shore now, so if he bites, it'll be easier to pull him up. They're stronger in the water. So if I can just get him to bite closer to land. Let's look for someone who might know something about the other stages. In just a minute, Navi. Oh my goodness, not the little one. He laughed at me. He said press A and down to set the hook. That makes sense. So when they bite, I have to press A and down. Come on, buddy. It's all you. Go ahead and take a nibble. Got it. He bought it. He bit it at the last minute. I remember there's a 20-pounder somewhere. I know that seems like a lot, but I could have sworn that other fish. I wonder what the record is. What do you want? Whoa, this is a huge fish. It looks like a new record. Weighs at least 8 pounds. Here's your prize. That's not nothing, dude. I know there's a really, really heavy fish in there. And then it's like a record or something. But I just don't know where it is. The first fish that I caught was huge. But this kind of sucks because I forgot where it is. He lost interest in it. I'll try for one more. I think he looks pretty big or something. But I wasn't aiming for him. He's too small. Alrighty, so I think he might be too small. Too small. I'll come back after I learn more about fishing. It was a good fishing sesh. So I'm gonna go to Zora's Domain to finish the night. I just wish there was an easier way to get to it. The warp doesn't work anymore. And I think the place should be thought out. I love this game. Epona just comes out of nowhere. I want to go see if I can get the gold scale. If that'll really matter. I mean, I already have the arm boots, so I don't know if it's... But I know that you can play the diving game again as an adult. Such a unique game. Alrighty, Pona girl. Thank you. Awesome. Good thing I planted this. It's like a crazy shortcut. That's awesome. Ah, why is it still frozen? I thought I destroyed the. Hmm. No wonder I couldn't warp. It was still frozen, I wonder. But why? Ah, I see. Princess Udo went to the water temple. I could have sworn this place was supposed to be melted. Am I missing something here? Interesting. That's so odd. Maybe I'm just remembering wrong, but I could have sworn this place got melted again. Yeah, I mean, that's so weird. Oh well. Well, I'm so weird, man. Okay, well, I have to investigate later because I have some obligations early tomorrow, so I'm gonna go ahead and log off. Thanks, guys, and thanks, Joseph. I appreciate your assistance, the likes, the gift, and everything. So thank you very much. Thank you, Twitch and YouTube. Everybody have a great night, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate all that love, and I'll see you guys next session.